Tauriorangi, little snipe and throws one over the top to Carter. Well, what a response from Bay of Plenty.
In a team as solid as the Bay of Plenty, you can be sure that every player is cut from the first fabric players are made of. But let's face it, even among these top quality players, there are some with their hands so hot and talent so remarkable that they make the world go, wow. They are the best of the best, the most competitive, and the ones most likely to secure the highest points for the team. And in today's video, we will discover these Bay of Plenty Rugby Union top steamers. When the Bay of Plenty Rugby Union steamers were named, we were not surprised to see names like Naitoa Aukuoi, Kurt Eklund, Bennett Kumaroa, Aidan Ross and Sam Cane named as forwards. But of this long list of forwards, a few players have managed to outperform the rest. Number 4. Sam Cane. At number 4 of our Bay of Plenty Rugby Union top steamers is 29-year-old Sam Cane. Just look at him. Sam is built thick as a bull. His cool, sharp eyes, the mass of his upper body, and his firm dancing legs make him an easy forward. You really should see the way he weaves through the opposition's defense. Sam is an incredible athlete with a great skill set that makes him stand out as one of New Zealand's best. Sam is no newbie on the Bay of Plenty Rugby Union squad. This year's listing makes the 21st cap for the rugby superstar. Only 5 other forwards can boast of the same experience and cap exposure on the team. We were all heartbroken when he suffered that injury at the heart of the 2021 Super Rugby season. It would have been such a delight to watch him play to the very end. Too bad we never got to see that. But we are glad he's returned to the pitch after 6 months of drought. You can bet he's been putting in enough work to get back the spark he's had through the beginning of the 2021 season. Number 3. Aidan Ross. If there are 4 forwards with more caps and Bay of Plenty Rugby Union experience than Sam Cane on that squad, it's Mitch Karpik, Nathan Harris, Jeff Twaiths, and Aidan Ross. If we took just this year into consideration, however, although Jeff has more caps than Aidan on the team, Aidan beats Jeff on the list of our top steamers. It's clear why. Aidan plays with so much vigor that you'd mistaken him for an Avenger on the pitch. He's swift, slippery as an eel, and perhaps one of the best props there is. Born in Sydney, Australia, Aidan Ross made 3 appearances for the New Zealand under-20 team in 2015. He also made a singular appearance for the New Zealand Barbarians in 2017. He made his Super Rugby competition debut for the Gallagher Chiefs in 2017 against Western Force as an injury cover and has remained consistent since then. He also represents his province, the Bay of Plenty, at the National Provincial Championship. Ross is a natural leader. He captained the Bay of Plenty province to the 2019 Mitre 10 Cup Championship final, inspiring the best from the squad. Ross's physique contributes to his prowess on the pitch. His 111 kilograms of pure muscle anchor him to the ground, yet allow him to move at neck-breaking speed and leave lighter backs behind eating grass. Number 2. Otere Black. The forwards can do their thing, winning lineouts and driving mauls. But if the backs are not converting those into points, Bay of Plenty cannot win championships. So, as Sam Cane and Aidan Ross man the front with the rest of the forwards, let's not forget the backs also have their work cut out for them, and nobody has been doing this job better than Otere Black. Black has been incredibly hot at the back. His skill set and talent makes him a standout from the other athletes. A consistent selection for the Maori All Blacks, it's just a matter of time until we see him in an All Blacks jersey. Black has a knack for settling into natural roles. I mean, who else would be more suited to play on the Maori All Blacks team than Otere Black? Black currently plays his position at first 5/8 with a remarkable precision. He's so good that he's been shortlisted to play for the Bay of Plenty, which will be Black's province for the 10th time in his career. Black has seen massive improvements through his career. He started his senior career with Manawatu in 2014 and remained there until 2019, in which he made 56 appearances and won the ITM Cup Championship with the team back in 2014. He then spent 2 years with the Hurricanes, where he won the 2016 Super Rugby Cup, before he moved on to the Blues and spent another 2 years there. At the Blues, he won the 2021 Super Rugby Trans-Tasman title. On the national scene, Black has been just as outstanding. He's been playing for the Maori All Blacks since 2015 and has made 12 appearances for the team. Number 1. Joe Webber. If there was any such thing as a perfect player, he would be flawless in both attack and defense. He would be strong, quick, and dangerous on and off the ball. He would unite the team with his spirit and keep them going with his strong will and character. And no player comes as close to this as the 28-year-old back, Joe Webber. Joe Webber is so fluid that if you didn't know he was a back, you might not be able to tell his position by how smoothly he plays on the pitch. Webber made his debut for New Zealand in the 2011 Sevens World Series and has remained on the stage since then. He is always eager to prove, always eager to show his class on the pitch. Time and time again, Webber has been called to represent the New Zealand provincial team. In 2013, the 28-year-old represented the New Zealand schools and under-20. In 2014, he was shortlisted and selected for the Maori All Blacks. He suffered a nasty injury in 2018 that caused him to miss the Commonwealth Games and the World Cup Sevens. But as all great players do, he bounced right back and returned to the pitch in 2019. Now he's back in full form, ready to represent the Bay of Plenty Rugby Union at the 16th season of New Zealand's National Provincial Rugby Union Championship. As always, the Bay of Plenty has once again put together one of the most solid teams this year. But will they win the championship? Only the collective performance of the team can determine that. Regardless, it helps to have a handful of exceptional players on the team. Speaking of which is your favourite of them all? Do you think these players can help the Bay of Plenty to a national provincial championship win? Or do you think that the players from other teams can challenge them to the crown? Let us know in the comment section. Before you go, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more amazing content. Until next time, stay safe.